So the first place to start regarding the forms and checking for your um, XML is to actually go into the forms, and let's take a look at the data dictionary. So the form that we're looking at is called student permission sign off. So when I click on that, it's going to bring me into the actual details of the form definition. And I can see that the form is set for 600 by 600, that it has an ID and a name, and that it's a student. It's owned by the student table. That's where all the data eventually is being stored against. And it's actually being stored in the generic form data table. So when I look at the data dictionary here, I can see that my data dictionary is called parent-permission-sign-off. The name of the form of the data dictionary isn't that important if you're actually creating your own bundle regarding this. What's really important when we go into the fields is that the aliases are correct, because the aliases are what we point to in the XML. So the short name and the name of the form show up in the GUI, or the graphical user interface, when we're building the form, but it's built against the alias. And it's really important that this is exact. If it's not exact, it's not going to show up. So notice that here's one that might cause people issues. The short name here for BYOD serial number is BYOD space SN, but the alias is BYOD SN, all in capital letters, no spaces. And it's important to have that information exact when you create your XML. So the first thing to check when you're troubleshooting is that your aliases are exactly the same as what's in the XML. So first check your aliases, make sure you have all of the right fields, make sure that the fields have the correct aliases.